Wouldn't want to be a bandit out here, with all those guards around.
Then raw! Beyond seek! Then raw! Then raw!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were happy. Having a strange dream. The other night, a cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something stronger. It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. Ooh, you're more forgiving. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. Pleasant dreams.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth... Good. Because it is the dream scourge, not Helia's parsley, that threatens all of us out here. Honestly, I wish more of your countrymen shared your pragmatism and decency. What's on your mind? Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason. Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to... Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Heelguard's adherent troop, and the still... Ludwine and her paladin. If they're here under your banner, I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. I'll be here if you need me.
Go. Come on, you guys!
Worse than raw. You'll seek.
Another glorious battle.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
We have been here before. As the new Earth. settle beneath your feet. We whisper in dreams, an aspiration. Where did we go wrong? Now our memory is a wound reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. The heaviest burdens are the ones for which we did not ask. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, More than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimo? The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? A strange disappointment. You did not have time to meditate on it. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead? You would not decide alone. We should like that to be our way. But not all of them were trustworthy, and they warred amongst themselves. The fields of governance rotted as they competed for your favor. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day. Nothing. Silence. We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void, a tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you? Your advisors tried to lead without you. They always had before. But the task was too large. The devastation was too great. We watched your people scatter to the winds again. And we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
saxado!
Nice job, everyone.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. And you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away. I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it? That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwine and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodika herself. Mine, too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out. Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. You don't miss much, do you? That's a story for another time. I've had all the doom and gloom I can stand for one night. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain? Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangle. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now.
Another godless ruler. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodekai. If anyone can get away with leaving a temple, it's a godless.
Then rock!
Right behind you.
You know we can turn back at any moment.
No. That wasn't me.
Sometimes the ocean smell is pleasant. Other times, not.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Say the words. You didn't come all this way just to linger on the threshold. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark.
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake.
Enough! I have seen into your soul. Well, I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. Yes, a thorn from a vine from a root from a garden.
The garden, yes.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but one word of advice. When you find a pillar of Atra, commune with it. Before we close, have you any final questions? As you understand,
That guiding hand, whatever.
your soul... Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Kai, your soul is
Hey, we don't.
for us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle.
Nice to... I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. How can I even thank you?
The living lands are a dangerous...
Tell. Huh. Typical of this place. Now I have some apologies, but maybe things can get better between us.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the... thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes. Chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodika's favor. Welcome. Please stay a while.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray, she never hears you. Wodika forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Then we share that in common. I too. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. Can you Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodika. Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave. Painstakingly.
Nice work.
I've asked for more supplies. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. Of course. Wait! You have an important mission. I feel you should have it.
Bet that was part of something once. Ready, aim.
Envoy, what's the word? Any chance you've found the team yet? Come on, stop goofing around.
Sedgwin?
What? Oh shit, you're serious. What happened? Holy fuck.
My gods. That is repulsive.
It's animancy, is what it is. There's a reason it's illegal in Adir. Gods, the brass are going to flip their lids when they hear this. Well, thank you for reporting. I'm not really a people person.
Yes.
A lot of explorers ended up dead. Hey,
Who's ready for more? Yeah. Show me what you got. One thing you could say about ogres, they rarely do sneak attacks. I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that.
Then raw!
My turn. Taking the shot. One moment. Take a moment, people. Let's go. Here we go. Ah! Coming from your right. And raw.
come to claim them, I suppose.
Welcome. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your back. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith. Well, I'll be. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head about it.
Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
I suggest not spending much money on this stuff. Leather bags travel a lot better.
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone.
Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
Hello? Please, we don't want any
Who is that, love?
visitors. Sorry, but can I help you with something? Oh, Ramay! Yeah,
Oh, Ramay.
that we did, dearest. Did Ramay...
It's true. Only a matter of time.
We don't want to end, so it's time to move on. First off,
On to...
only a dangerous place. Oh. Huh. If it's not, we bought the...
Oh, it's...
That it is. There is...
Oh, yes.
They're beached north of the sea stack. No, the problem is,
No, don't...
and they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Well, there's no need. We really can't.
And if they...
Bloodwine!
Oh, oh.
Good. We appreciate that.
A lot of people come here running from something. Most want to leave it behind. Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
Supplies you need.
Has to be around here somewhere.
Any luck with the search? Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have my... Don't mention. Just one more thing. Do you really think... That's what I was afraid. Now I...
Envoy. I swear, I own the world. Yeah, you. Hey, where's Yeda? No. Oh, God.
They didn't make...
But you saved Cadman. What happened? What?
Right.
They probably...
I can't... Hey, we always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves, better to go out at the bottom of and dying in bed like Grant. Did you avenge that? Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always want when we were recruit. Well, if you're ever... Yeah.
I wish things had turned out...